Oh god, this guy plays the tail lock for the game. We got 1-1 count. Josh Rose batting here, leading off today. Taking a miss and 1 out. Hendricks just if Hendricks plays decent enough, they brought up when Wisniewski, they're gonna use him as the bullpen, like longer bullpen guy right now. Winning like they did for Albert Alzolay and Thompson. Thompson's pitching in minors. Like minors don't give a shit. You can have anyone pitch and be a starter. And Franco gets a base hit. And tomorrow we got a 2:20 p.m. Eastern game. And then on Friday, and then Thursday we're off. Friday we got a night stream every night. Friday's game is at I'll put in bar one. Friday's game's at 9:40 p.m. Eastern. Saturday's game's at 10:10 p.m. Eastern. Sunday's at 5:30 p.m. Eastern. And then Monday, the final Padres still 9:10 p.m. Eastern. Then the Angels series is all 8. It's all 9:38 p.m. Eastern. Then they play the Giants on 6-9. That's a 10:15 p.m. Eastern game. Fox 6:10. I don't know if I'm going to stream that game. That's a 7:35 p.m. Eastern. It depends what we're doing on that day. That's when I may just take a day off. And then they play on the Sunday at 4:05 p.m. So I may take the Padres 5:30 p.m. Eastern game off because you may be eating dinner by then and making dinner and stuff. So I may start to make dinner because apparently my mom and dad like to eat late because they go to bed or not late, not early, like 6 o'clock to go to bed at like they'll go like to go to bed like 8, like 9:30 up here, and then lay in bed and they gotta wake up early. Work so inside and no throw and one of Franco throw base, so it is now 2-1 count to Rosalina. I may not stream every game, guys, because it's gonna be too much to stream. It's gonna be too much. So I may just do tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off probably because that way time will be eating dinner and stuff, like whatever. Or may stream till dinner and then just get off Saturday. And then Monday streaming. And then on 6:10 I won't stream because that's a 7:35 p.m. Eastern game. Depends what we're doing for dinner. And then if we're gonna have like and my dad's other family come over, we're supposed to have like a games day. But my brother's supposed to be on call, so I don't know what we're doing. Depends what we're doing that day. And then when they play on the Pirates 6-13, 14, 15, I'm probably gonna be able to stream 2 of the 3 games or 1 of the 3 games. If I work 2 games of the Windy City, if I work the 2 games of the Windy City team that I work for in the Frontier League, I want to stream 1 of the Cubs games. If I work 2, if I work 1 of the games, 1 of the 3 games, I can stream 2. But I'm hoping that I can work 2 out of the 3 games, and then like Wednesday, Thursday, and not because then I work, then I'm off the weekday, then I'm back on the end of the week, and then I'm hoping I could work the Monday, Tuesday. Okay, 11th, 12th is the All-Star game for Frontier League. Hoping I could work that series. Let me see. Yeah, then I'm off. Then I work the 19th, 18th, 19th, 20th. Then I'm off for the rest of July. Got 2 count to Rose winning. He's finding it off right now. Hendricks has 12 pitches so far pitched. If he can't go wrong, Wisniewski's going to come in. Because they brought down Walker and they brought up Wisniewski. Probably could have this. Warning is probably not Walker hasn't been good. Full count now. We got Hampton left. We got Tuckman in center, Suzuki in right, Whitson at third, Swanson at short, Nico at second, Mancini at first, Gomes catcher, Hendricks your pitcher, and Morales your DH. And Gomes gets him. What a play by Swanson after Nico tried to pitch it. I think the Swanson and he couldn't get there, and then he threw it like they may challenge this. I say they shouldn't because he's not blocking the plate. My ass. My ass that Gomes has the freaking. It may be so close that you may say out. Oh man, that is close. You can't tell because the ump's like mask is in front of like right when his hand like goes over the plate. I think he's out. No, if it's a bang bang like that, you're not gonna know. It'd be like, well, Penguins will want to know at this point. Out. To me, I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Yeah, Joe. Yep, I do a lot of baseball. Cubs games I'm doing tomorrow's game. Comes off Friday, Thursday, so I'm off Thursday. I play. Friday, Saturday, Sunday may be off because there's a Cubs play from Friday until all the way until Saturday. Well, till Sunday, till next Friday. So Friday to Friday they play. Well, from Friday all the way to Sunday, the 12th or the 11th, 6/11. They play in California. They're playing the Padres Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday of this week coming up. Then they play the Angels Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, the following weekend, they play the Giants and they come home and play the Pirates on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. 14th, 15th, the 13th, 14th, 15th. So I'm gonna have to not stream because there's all night games. Let's go. No violation on that play. On Gomes blocking the point. And it is Swan. After Nico couldn't get the Swanson play. Get the Swanson. Because he pitched it and he had to get out the bag to get it. So yeah, Ramirez is up now, 2 on, 2 outs. And then Andy Kenny, first pitch hits it right to Swanson. to Nico. Nico catches it. That's the inning. And the Rays had no challenge, so they challenged that to see if he blocked the point. Yeah, guys, a lot like the stream. It's a lot fun to subscribe, but I appreciate that. I do a lot of baseball on my channel, guys. A lot of baseball. When baseball season happens, different leagues. So on my channel, I do Gamecast. If you guys don't know what that is, just go look it up. I do all the minor league teams for the Cubs. Iowa Cubs, Tennessee, South Bend, and Myrtle Beach. And then I also do the Frontier League. I work for Winning City Thunderbolts, cameraman. So, for home games. So, I do the Winning City games on my channel. And then I also do, there's a new league. It's just for like people that are still eligible to be in NCAA can play. They're still going to be in college playing baseball. In North Woods League, I do the Rockford Rivets. So we got, for the lineup here, I got Horner, Swanson, Happ, Suzuki, Mancini, Tuckman, Wisdom, Gomes, and Malone, and then Horner. And then I'm also doing the Prospect League. It's the same league as the North Woods League. But just another league for baseball. For college players can go in there and play. There's no eligibility to play in NCAA. Nico, deep, deep, deep. Go on, home run, first pitch. Nico Horner, 1-0 comes. On the best pitcher in the league, Shane McClanahan. Bye-bye, Shane McClanahan. See ya. 8-0 for that pitcher. First pitch, homer. Let's go. Let's go. Who do you guys got in this one? Swanson, second pitch, hits it hard, but right to Rosalinda's glove. So what I do, I stream one team from the Prospect League. It's the Illinois Valley Pistol Shrimps. Then I stream for the North Woods League on my channel, Rockford Whippets. Then I stream for the Frontier League, Windy City Thunderbolts. I work for them. Second year working for them. Then I stream for the American Association League. Kane County Cougars used to be a minor league team for single A. Or high A for Diamondbacks. They used to be with the Cubs and different teams. Then I also streamed the Chicago Dogs because they were when they first debuted, they were in that league, and then COVID cut Kane County for minors, so now they went to the American Association League with the Dogs and stuff. That's actually not bad to do. Then I stream all 4 minor league teams for the Cubs, South Bend, so Myrtle Beach, South Bend, Tennessee, and Iowa, and I also stream the Cubs here. So I stream so many games. Then I stream Chicago Sky, WNBA, Chicago Fire for the MLS, and WSL. I stream Red Stars, Blackhawks, Bulls, Cubs, the White Sox, Chicago Bears, Buffalo Ravens. I do Thursday night, Monday night, Sunday night, football. Like play. I don't do any play for the Bears. If the Bears play Thursday, Monday, or Sunday night, I don't stream the game. Like I just do a game cast. I don't do play. I watch the Bears against the family, and then what else? I stream Wolverhampton United. That's the Premier League team. That's my favorite team in the Premier League. Rock Tap, let's go. And then I also stream college football, like all the Illinois teams for college football: Illinois, Northwestern, Eastern Illinois, Illinois State, Western, Southern, Northern. Michigan State's my favorite team. And then any team that's like popular, like a good decent game at night for the night game, like the late night games, like I'll stream like, oh, that's a good matchup. Or you know what, I want to stream that game because I like that team to watch. Well, I do Hawaii games because when Hawaii plays and people want to watch it, they can't because they can't find a watching to watch it. They get able to see my stream for GameCast. Up the middle, pass Franco. Franco just like lean his body over and you watch the ball go like just lean his body like this. He just moved his body, like lean his body over. It's like, I'm leaving it. I ain't gonna go. I basically did this. And then he just moved over a little bit to see. Like if you walk through like a door, like I gotta see who's around the corner. He's like, you what? I'm leaving it. He didn't even die, he just watched it go. And then I do college basketball, so the two games I won't be seeing a lot of football because I'll be working or maybe doing Pee Wee high school football, working with that. Or I'll be working with my old soccer coach and soccer team and play club soccer with, working with them. So I may not be able to see a lot of college football. But Camp stole second, but got picked off. And then I stream like almost every Michigan State basketball game. Only times I don't stream is if it's like last year I didn't stream a lot because they put a couple of the games because they played and I couldn't stream because I was busy with stuff. Or they played during Thanksgiving, like on Thanksgiving, and then that week of Thanksgiving, like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, they played. I think I've seen one or two of that series. I don't remember. They played in Oregon, and they played the Phil 9 Invitational. And it was just like too late. I was tired after I came up from my aunt's house. And I don't stream any Thanksgiving games. I don't stream any Christmas games. I don't stream any New Year's games and the holiday games I don't stream because I watch the games with the family. Because Bears play New Year's Eve. I think they played a late game. Because I think they play. No, I don't remember what day. I think they played the Falcons that day, but they play on Christmas Day. Christmas Eve, we'll be at my grandma's house when the Bears play at 4:25 p.m. Eastern against the Cardinals. They may flex that game, but who knows? Hopefully they don't. Then we can go to Christmas, watch the Bears play, eat dinner, open gifts, have dessert, and go home. And it'll be a great Christmas. Because I like to watch like all the games with the family before Christmas. I'll find a good, oh, that's a good game. Like, oh, Packers are playing on, the Packers are not playing because they're playing Christmas Day again, I think. Oh, or I'm not a Packers fan, I'm not a Minnesota fan, but I like to watch a division play just to see, like, oh, I want that team to win for the Packers. Or the Jets are playing the Bills, or some teams playing this team, and like, this team's not that bad of a team. We'll find a game on the afternoon. The Bears will play at 4:25 p.m. Eastern. The late afternoon games on Christmas Eve. Could have played the Cardinals. I think after Cardinals. I don't remember. If that game is still on that time, just find a good game at the 1 p.m. Eastern time zones and watch it. Or whatever game we got. We don't have because DirecTV got rid of Red Zone, so now we can't watch Red Zone. I'm not paying for Red Zone on YouTube. But I know I'll stream to watch it, but anyways. That was the inning. He struck out the side. He struck out the batter. But now after the first pitch from Nico Horner, first pitch home run for Nico. It's almost back-to-back for Nico. Well, no, it's back-to-back home runs. Nico hit first pitch off his Shane McClanahan home run, and then I thought Swanson hit the second pitch he threw, lock it in, right to the right fielder, Rosalina. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Rays. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Cubs. I do a lot of sports on the channel, guys. You guys can see a lot of college basketball, a lot of college football, a lot of NFL. Not a lot of NFL, because I only do Bears and Ravens, like Gamecast, and then if Ravens I always do it. The Bears and Ravens. The Bears don't. This is just the Bears time. The Bears don't play a night game, Sunday night game, Monday night game, or Thursday night game, or Thanksgiving, Christmas. Well, Christmas doesn't count. Christmas Eve doesn't count. Christmas Day. Can I like to get anything I get for Christmas Eve, Christmas Day? No, I don't pace. I like because until I sit down in my chair, I like falling asleep in my chair. So I like to just get up because I get like when I'm walking around, I'm up and energized. I'm not falling. I'm not sitting in my chair like I'm about to like fall asleep. And so then it's strike three. So yeah, no, because then I stream next week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, when the Cubs play in California on the West Coast trip. I'm gonna be sitting in my chair, not pacing at all, because I gotta be quiet. My parents will be coming up to go and get ready for bed. They'll be laying in bed, and they're gonna be going to bed because they'll be up at work and stuff, and I want to wake them up. But it won't matter. Won't be that bad because my parents are gonna go out. They're going out to one of their friends' house. One of their friends' house on Friday night. They just have dinner and hang out. They're going on a trip in August, so they're gonna talk about stuff about that. So they're going over there, so I don't have to be as quiet. But then Saturday, I'm gonna have to be quiet because it's a late night game, like a 10 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. I'm not streaming 9, 10. I don't think I gotta see what we're doing and stuff like that, hanging out. So I just like to walk around. If I don't walk around, I sit in my chair. I'm like falling asleep because like I was up early and went to bed late. I go to bed late, but I wake up early. Yeah, because sometimes baseball's like, come on, it's getting a little late. I'm kind of getting tired. I was up early. I've been doing stuff, so I'm kind of tired. So I'm trying to just keep the energy flowing and not sitting in my chair like this game is so slow. Only game I don't fall asleep to is like basketball. Kind of like college basketball and watch the Michigan State team play or football. I'm gonna try to do college football games this year because I usually don't. I usually do a couple, but it's like Michigan State games. But if I'm working high school or PB football in the fall, I don't know if I do because they moved the freaking Michigan State game from Saturday to Friday for the start of the season, the first game of the season. So I'm kind of pissed because like, oh, I could shoot the Michigan State game on that Saturday of the week one. Nope. If I do high school football, I have to work high school. I have to do a game on that Friday. I'm kind of pissed. But hoping I get this job with my old soccer coach. My old soccer coach, me and my buddy used to work with. We played club soccer for that club. And then we were done after we were went to college after senior high school, and that was it. And I'm gonna work with that club. So if I can, I may not do high school PE football, and I'll be like, okay, here's what I want to do, and then here's the times I'm gonna do it, and work, and then boom. I can do that Michigan State game. I don't want to miss any of the games. We got one out, one on. Strike the Hundred to Manuel Mongat. Oh, 1. Oh, Joe, what teams do you like? Type in the chat like MLB, favorite team, NBA, favorite team, college football, college basketball, NFL, soccer. Just type in the chat. I put like MLB, favorite team, minor league, favorite team. My minor league favorite team. My favorite minor league team is all the Cubs affiliate teams: Iowa, South Bend, Tennessee, and Myrtle Beach. Favorite Frontier League team is Windy City. Thunderbolts. Can work for them. My favorite team for the American Association would have been Chicago Dogs, but then Kane County moved in there. And Kane County Cougars was my favorite minor league team because they're the closest to me. But I like both teams, Kane County and Chicago Dogs, but mostly Kane County. Northwoods League would be Rockford Rivets, but they're not like a big team. They're just like a college team of college players. But one guy that plays for community college team I went to. Let me see what the chat is. I can't really see what this stupid thing in the way. Hold on. 1 second. Oh my god, it's monsooning in Iowa right now. Yeah, okay. So you're a Blue Jays fan. You don't like college, you don't follow college football, college basketball at all. Like, I know some people are like, oh, I'm Canadian, but then I like to follow college football, college basketball. I know people would follow like Canadian college sports, like, oh, you like Canadian football? Oh no. CFL? Oh no. You know some people that don't really care for Canadian football. God, I'm done playing. Let's go. And you can't challenge. Okay, so the Iowa game right now is in a weather delay. Right now, watch the. I don't. Okay, cool. I don't bet. Sometimes I do my game cast or do stuff like that. It's like, people are gonna join in because it's like a popular game, whatever. Some people sometimes people come in my streams. I'm not doing the play-by-play. I'm just in a game cast too. I feel like just go look at my play-by-play stuff, my game cast stuff. It'll say game cast and chat on it. If you go to my college football, college basketball, NFL, or anyone, baseball, whatever. Once you finish CFL team, I don't follow CFL at all because I was going to try to get into it, watch a little bit of it when Johnny Manziel was in it, or like any people I know is in it. Like, oh, I like that guy. I want to watch him. I can't get into it. Or, oh, CFL's just nothing else is out. I'll shove it out and just keep it in the background. I can't do that. I can't even watch XFL or USFL. It's like I can't watch it. I don't know why. Maybe because I'm not like used to watching it. I can watch college football. I can watch community college football. I can watch high school football. But it's probably because I've been watching it for a couple years. I don't like. I can't like start getting into it. Like for me, for baseball, I can watch any baseball league. Not anything. I can watch the Rec Association League, but I'm not going to pay for that subscription. I can watch Windy City Thunderbolts play in the Frontier League. I can watch minor league baseball. I can't watch college baseball, and I can't watch high school baseball. I can't get into that. But I can get into any other league besides. I was watching the Iowa game in the background. I'm on a channel, the Iowa Cubs game, then the AAA of the Cubs. But then the weather delay, it's like monsooning at the game. Tuckman's up. Well, here's why people say it's more money because NBA is more than baseball because there's less games. For me, the cheapest games are going to like Frontier League baseball games or minor league games like American Association is not minor league, they're below minors. But like American Association League, Frontier League, so Kane County Cougars by me, Chicago Dogs, Windy City, Schaumburg Boomers, and Joliet Slammers are the closest teams to me in the Cubs and White Sox, but I'm not paying that much for a game ticket, parking, food, and then they're like, oh, I'm there for an hour and a half, and then I drove more than being at the game. Yeah, 1 out, Tuckman got out. Yeah, because like hockey, basketball, less home games than like baseball. So it's kind of like that. Like have you ever been to a hold on? Have you ever been to a Vancouver minor league baseball game? It's a what's the team called? It's not much. It's not Vancouver Canadians. Hold on, it may be. Have you been to a Vancouver Canadians high A affiliate to the Blue Jays minor league game before? Okay, that's the 1-2-3 inning Cubs goal. 1-2-3 there. So going to the third inning, comes up 1-0 on a one pitch from Nico Horner. One pitch, one home run, just like when the Cubs did it in I think it was 18 season. When Cubs were the first game to play in Miami, the first game to start the 2018 season. One pitch, Ian Happ takes a home run. To start the season, Cubs played in Miami. The first game to start this 2018 season. Ian Happ was the leadoff hitter for the Cubs in 18. Takes the first pitch off the I don't know who was pitching for the Marlins at the Marlins because they played away. So it was I don't remember what time the game was. It was the first game of the it was the first and only game that's the first game that started the 2018 season, regular season. Cubs Ian Happ takes the first pitch like Nico Horner did and got a home run. So we got Hendricks top the third inning, one on. When it goes and the pitch is high and he's still second. And front goes up. Josh Rowe just stole. Horner barehanded, can't get it quicker because that ball is coming in slow. and one out, but no money stole. No, the Josh Brewer did not go from second to third because maybe if he threw it there, he tried to go. Who knew? Maybe, I don't know. One counter was waiting here. He walked last at bat. And it popped up by Nico. 2 outs. And Brandon Wow has that foul. He's 1-for-1 today. 0-1 count here. Hits that foul. 0-2 count to Brandon Wow. 0-2, man on second. 2 outs, comes up 1-0. Hendricks is at 43 pitches. Cubs brought up Hayden Wozniacki today and brought down Rucker because Rucker has not been playing that good. And Hendricks gets him out, struck him out. Let's go. 1-2-3 inning. That's third strikeout for Hendricks tonight. Hendricks is this is probably basically Hendricks is back on his game. Hendricks is back on his game. I'll check my fantasy team, see how I'm doing. I'm winning because yesterday I got 40 fantasy points because Sherman had me 35. And then I got today right now I'm getting 40 because I have Kona Singer. He's getting 27 for the Mets. He's at top 7, 97 pitches. They're winning 1-0 against Philly. He just give me 6 fantasy points. Hap, Suzuki gave me, and Arenado gave me 1. Horners gave me 6. Wilson Contreras gave me -2, and that's it. Morel, deep ball, right to the left fielder, 1 out. He goes up 1-for-1, so home run on the first pitch of the game, got a home run. And he took a ball. Nico strikes out, swinging, 2 outs. So let's do some scoreboard updates in all these different leagues. For the Frontier League, Windy City against Evansville Autos. Windy City is winning 32, bottom of the 5th. In the Northwoods League, bottom of the 6th inning, Traverse City Pit Spitters are beating the Rockville Rivet 6-3. Top of the 4th inning, Chicago Dogs are beating the Winnipeg Golden Eyes. They're the home team, Chicago Dogs 6-3. Iowa games in Orlando still. Myrtle Beach, bottom of the 8th inning. Myrtle Beach is tied 1-1. South Bend's beating Fort Wayne 5-3. Top of the 8th inning. They have bases loaded, 1 out. Chicago Skies losing to the Atlantic Dream 78-59. And then Iowa's losing to the Columbus Clippers 2-1 by the lane delay. It was like pouring rain. It was like monsooning at the game. This Watson got walked. Who are the Bulls playing today? Bulls also to Toronto Sunday too. That's good. We'll have to pay Boston 2-0. Kansas City and St. Louis are tied 0-0. And Pittsburgh and San Francisco play tonight. I may watch that game tonight, the Pittsburgh game. I may watch the Pittsburgh because I don't know why my dad got for free the MLB extra innings for free the whole season, so I can watch whatever game I want. So if it's not on MLB Network, Parker goes to second, gets Swanson, and that's the third out. So bottom of the end of the third inning comes up 1-0 on a Nico Horner, one pitch, one out. One pitch on the first at bat for the Cubs in the bottom of the first inning. One pitch, one swing on the bat, home run. Ooh, it'll be network tonight as the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Giants game. Because if the Giants win, then the Cubs, they can win this game, hold on and win, and Toronto can win. Cubs will be 3 games out of first place. And you're like, wow. Because you need the Giants to sweep the Pirates. You need the Giants. You need the Toronto Blue Jays to sweep the Brewers. And you need Kansas City to take 2 out of 3 games with the Cardinals. And you need Boston to take like 2 games or 1 game out of the Reds. The Cubs keep winning, don't matter. But you need 2 games out of. Yeah. I'm just pacing now because I was sitting in my chair. Like after the Cubs game and fall asleep. But after the Cubs game, I gotta make watch games tomorrow. The prospect week starts tomorrow. And Iowa plays an afternoon game tomorrow, and they play them ahead tomorrow. It depends on if this game today does not get laid out. Cubs play at 2:20 p.m. Eastern game tomorrow. I gotta go to the store tomorrow morning. My mom pick up some stuff for my mom and make a dessert because they're going. My mom's making a dessert for Friday when they go out to their friend's house. So I gotta pick up something like that. Pick up something for maybe breakfast or something. And then I like to get my stream set up before. I like to set up all my streams before I can wait going to bed, so that tomorrow morning I can know, okay, I got my streams set up. All the times I have to watch them, set them all up. And then 2, the posters you guys want to go live for, then I can just tomorrow I can watch YouTube or whatever, and then I can just make all the thumbnails. What play by Suzuki? What a play! Suzuki's a GOAT. Suzuki is going to be a Golden Glover in right field. Right field Golden Glover for Suzuki. A couple balls he did this year so far. He slid and dove and caught it. And when he did get out of the inning. He picks it off the ground. Oh, hey, that is going to jump out of his glove. He keeps it tight. Let's go. People going to say, if Cubs win this game, now I can text me. There's one guy saying, but he can say one thing. He would have been elected than you. We're going to make the playoffs. You know, guys are not. But this one guy's going to text me. He's going to say, there's one guy, he lives in Florida. He has a YouTube channel. He does more NBA stuff. So he's going to be up. And he just popped it up to wisdom to us. But anyway, he's going to say to me, we're in first place. We have a better record than you guys, and we're going to make the playoffs. So this doesn't matter. Well, down the line, you're going to be like, well, we would have won that Cubs series, or we would have won that Cubs series, or would have beat the Cubs that series. We could have been we would have had a better record. In some games, you're going to be like, oh, we should have won about that. Should have won that game, should have won that game. I can't wait till June 25th, I think it is. That's Sunday. The reason I can't wait till the June 25th, I think it is. The Sunday. Cubs play on ESPN. Because that's the London series. 10:10 p.m. 10:10 a.m. Eastern. So I'll be streaming again at 9:10 a.m. Eastern. Or a.m. Central, 9:10. Last time I streamed an early game that early was probably back in the day when I did soccer streams, so like the Bundesliga or Premier League, or when I did an early college basketball game. But that was it. What's this thing? Back a minute, guys. Okay, guys. We got Suzuki's on base. Oh no, huh? On base, on base. If I can click it, we go ahead. No, sorry. I keep sometimes forgetting to change the baseball bat here. You guys should know who's pitching or batting. Cubs are the home team. The scoreboard stays the same guys the whole time, even if it's away, home or away. The Cubs are always on that side. 0-1, Mancini's up. He's 0-1 today. 0-1 count to him right now. Swing and a miss. 0-2. And Mancini swings and misses, and strike swings and misses, and he's out. One out. Well, something comes of winning 11-3 in battle of the eighth inning. So the two players that are gonna come out for the Cubs next, like beginning of next week or whatever, Cody Hoyer and Cody Bellinger will both be coming back, but they're not spelled the same way. Cody Hoyer is spelled CODI and Cody Bellinger is spelled CODY. Playing to count one out, man. Up first, 1-0 Cubs. Tuckman is 0 for 1 in the full count. It's 4 over to Suzuki. Over to first base, try to get Suzuki able to cut it. The leaping second baseman almost caught that, but went over him. And Tuckman gets a base hit. Back in a minute. We got one out, man on first and second. And full count to Wisdom. And 2 outs. Goes 0 for 1 with a strikeout. And it goes foul. So we got 1 and 2 count to go. 0 for 1 today. Man on first and second. 2 outs. 1-0 Cubs. And goes pass out to the right fielder. That's the inning. No runs, 4 hits, no errors for the Rays. 1-1, 4 hits, no errors for the Cubs. How the 5th inning comes up 1-0 on Nico Horner. One pitch home run in the top bottom of the 1st inning. The first at bat for the Cubs, 1 pitch, 1 hit. And we go, folks. Josh rolls up. He's 1 for 2 today. He got 1 out and 1 on. Josh roll hits it deep, but Tuckman gets it. Yeah, because Bus Reds, Cubs had 25 walks, giving up an 18 extra base hits. And now Wednesday stays was at 4-2, 4-3. Or 5-3. Dang it. Hey, last believe it's tied at 6-6. And Texas walked them. 2 outs, 2 on, top the 5th inning, 1-0 Cubs. In a 1-1 game. Damn it. Anxious at 7 pitches right now, 2 outs, And at first and second, and 1-1 game here, top of the fifth. Simplify. I'm gonna play by Horner. I don't know what Horner was doing there. What a freaking play. What a throw by Horner. I don't know if Horner wanted to go to fucking second. Well, I don't know what he was doing. He just like boop behind him or something. Back in a minute. Okay, guys. How about that? 1 out. Hendricks' day is done. Let's check fantasy, see how he did. Hendricks got 7. Stenger got 29. So that's good. Got 2 outs here, nobody on. Bottom of the 5th inning, and 0 for 1 with a walk for Swanson. And there's a 1 2 3 inning. Yep, Jim Jones. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Cubbies. We gotta start hitting and scoring. Yeah, game's going okay. Cubs can't hit. I'll tell you what the box scores here. Not the box scores. I'll tell you guys like the Cubs have 4 hits. Tampa has 6 hits. Warner is 1 for 3. First pitch of the game got a home run on the bottom of the 1st inning. He led off the bottom of the 1st for the Cubs. And Silky's over 2. Swanson's over 2 and a walk. Hap is 0 for 1 and a walk. Suzuki's 2 for 2. Mancini's 0 for 2. Tuckman's 1 for 2. Winston's 0 for 2. Gomes 0 for 2. And Morel's 0 for 2. And Julian Mayweather's going in for the Cubs now. He picks Saturday 13 pitches and then picks Friday 24 pitches. For Hendricks, who had 5 innings, 6 hits, 1-1, 1-1, 3 walks, 3 strikeouts. Yeah, for the Tampa Bay Josh Rowe was 1 for 3. Franco's 1 for 3 in a walk. Rosalena's 1 for 2. So Franco's 1 for 2 in a walk. Rosalena's 1 for 2 RBI in a walk. Josh Rowe's 1 for 3. Brandon Rouse 1 for 3, sorry. Ramirez is 0 for 2, but he's at the bat right now in a 1-2 count. For Mayweather, went past the diving wisdom. Now he's 1 for 3, Ramirez. Paredes is 0 for 2. Riley is 0 for 1 in a walk. Margot is 1 for 2. And the catcher is 1 for 2 in a run-in. Went out, but they went attacks. And then we got some updates on games right now. In the Northwoods League, Rockford Rivets are tied with the Travis City Pittsburgh 6-6 in bottom of the 8th inning. In the Frontier League game, Winnie City Thunderbolts are losing to Evansville Autos in the bottom of the 7th inning, 7-3. And then in the American Association League, bottom of the 6th inning, 10th to 6th inning, Winnipeg Golden Knights are beating Chicago Dogs at the Chicago Dogs 7-6. And then top the 11th inning, Winnipeg is losing to Salem Red Sox 3-2. And then the Iowa game is in a delay right now. Iowa Cubs game. He went on that throw, he went to third. Two outs, one in one count. One guy. One go. Get them out. Let's go. And one pitch, one out. Oh, he got hit in the lights. See ya. It's out that heck at second because he thought he can look up and the lights got him. Now, when it says within 10 to 3, when they were up 3-2, jeez. That's all. Pitching for when you say Thunderbolts in the front 2 league is bad. Sorry, Josh, bro. I don't know who that is. We got to Suzuki, a 3-0 count to Suzuki here. McClanahan is getting tired. We got 87 pictures. 87, this could be his 88th picture. Cookie Hot Hit Weight plus 95 plus power pictures. 22, 51%. This year, 69%. MLB average is 42%. And Turkish got struck out. Went out. Mercedes throws it off. He is 1-1 count here. 0-2 for him to see so far. And it's 2 outs, but we move half over. Next show me yesterday for Reyes had a complete game shutout to 16, and Hendricks had a complete game shutout in 60 against the Marlins, 19 against the Cardinals, and 2020 against the Brewers. That 2020 game against the Brewers was opening day in like June or July. I forgot. I think it was like June. Nice hit. Comes up 2-1. Let's go. Let's go, Tuckman. Let's go, Tuckman. Let's go. And I don't think Hendricks can get the win because he came out of this game 1-1. Let's fucking go, Tuckman. He's a homegrown Cub. Shane McClanahan's coming out, pitching change. But I think Tuckman's from Peoria, Illinois? Not Peoria. Actually get this right. He's a homegrown Cub. Okay, so tomorrow's Iowa Cubs game is a doubleheader. One of the games is supposed to be a marquee tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. Thursday, marquee gets 2 games because Cubs don't play tomorrow. It's 2-1 the top of the 4th inning. Cubs. So it'll be a 7-inning game. We'll complete that. Then it'll be a 7-inning game. And then I'm going to beach Ross today. I'm going to quickly go up to Tuckman and see because I got to put my graphic up here. Tuckman is from Palatine, Illinois. That's not far from where I'm from. I'm like, I saw what I missed the end of that. That's the end of that inning. I want to go down and get some chocolate milk because after the game, I'm gonna. Because literally right after the game is over, I'm gonna brush my teeth, get on my stream stuff for tomorrow because there's a lot of games tomorrow. There's 2 King County Cougars games tomorrow, doubleheader. 2 games for Iowa. There is a Myrtle Beach game, Tennessee Smokies, South Bend Cubs. We got the Rockford Riffets game. We got the Windy City against Evansville at Evansville. We got Prospect League tomorrow starting. Let me see, because I can't see sometimes with the chat. Let me look at the chat. Give me 1 second. Got the Cubs right now. Cubs are playing a little bit better. They're playing a little bit better defense right now. It's basically right now this game's evenly matched. Mark Ryder Jr. is in. I keep saying Matt Ryder Jr. So, Mark Ryder Jr. is in. It's like an evenly matched game. First pitch of the game, Nico Horner hits a home run. And then after that, Hendricks just couple hits. And then they scored. The Rays, and then Happ got on with, it's going to be an easy out, pop up. But then I think one of the Lyles, I don't know which one is at second base, looked up into the lights, dropped in front of him. Happ got a double, and then Tuckman got a boop single down the third base line, and just went up and landed in down the third base line. Just the ball came up and landed right in fair territory down the third base side. And Happ comes in to make it 2-1. So yeah, I'm a Cubs fan, by the way. If you guys can't tell, my name is Chicago Plays, and you can't tell Boyle, I'm a Cubs fan. So yeah, Mark Ryder Jr. is pitching here. 9 hitters up. He's 1 for 2 today with a 1-2 count on him. So yeah. If you guys do a dark button, subscribe, by the way, I appreciate that. I'm trying to grind here on the channel. Oh, would you guys like to see in the channel you guys like to see a MLB The Show franchise? I do a minor league franchise. I'll do like a Tennessee Smokies franchise or an Iowa Cubs franchise. Or I'll do a custom team, make a custom team. That Pride Chicago Cubs jersey that you get on June 16th if you go to special ticket offers page right now. If you go to like Cubs.com/specials, you get like special like giveaways. It's not that Cubs Pride jersey doesn't look bad. It looks awesome. It's a black jersey with like it's like the white jersey, but it's black with all the Pride colors and the pinstripes like the home jerseys. And it has the Chicago on the front with the Cub bear, not the C with the little bear that the Cub sits on that you see on the Cubs logo. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I would get one of those jerseys if I can, just to have in my collection. So the Breacher Nation guy found on Twitter is hilarious. It's like, wonder if Marcus Strong is available for any of these final innings. No, Strowman's done until Saturday or Sunday. Probably Sunday, I think. No, if he's going to go off 4 days left, he's going to pitch Saturday. But they're going to give him 5 days left because you got Winsniewski if you don't use him. Went out the middle, and they got just well. Brandon Wow, the second baseman, number 8, couldn't get the ball when Half got a double last inning, and then after the Cubs scored. Oh, shit. I forgot who had the ball. I'm marching another baseball team. The team that I work for, they're playing in Evansville. This is their first true away game because they played a team in the hey. Look at that, okay. But anyways, the team that I work for is Windy City Thunderbolts. They played an in-state team. That's like they played away. They played Schaumburg Boomers away. And then they had like 13 out of like I don't know how many series, like 15 games or something, 16 games at home. They had 2 games, 1 series away at Schaumburg, and then the rest of the time they were home. 13 out of the 15 games they played was home. So basically now they're away, and then they're home for 2 games, and they're away for like next week they're away. That's a 1-2-3 inning. Mark Roddick Jr. got out that inning, and this is going to the bottom of the 7th inning, so I didn't switch you guys. And I changed. Sometimes it's good to change the baseball bat. You know what team should get a baseball team? They don't have one. They have one, but it's a minor league team. Hey, Brett Bama. It's not Illinois Day. Brett Bama, I don't even know where you're from. I'm gonna say this is not your first rodeo. Because I know you've done it, I think, for the Brewers when you were the coach of Wisconsin. When you were the coach of Wisconsin, when you were really good with Wisconsin for football, you did it for the Brewers. Because Illinois is 2.5 hours, well, from the city, it's like 3.5 hours of traffic getting out of the city. From where I live, it's like 2.5 hours, sometimes, 2.5 hours to get there. I may go to another Illinois game this year. This season, because my friend, like one of my best friends right now, that I hang out like every single like back in the winter, I hung out with him like almost every weekend, every week, once a week. And his dad and my dad's really good friends, one of my good friends with their family. So he went to Nebraska. My other friend that I went with last year with his dad, and my other friend, he went to Illinois. My one friend went to UW Milwaukee. My other friend I hang out a lot with went to Nebraska. We're good friends with their family. My dad and his family are really good friends. And my friend that I go to the football games with, I went to 2 Illinois games. He went to Illinois. His dad went to Illinois. Valentine went to Illinois. His brother goes there too. They play Nebraska at home against Nebraska. So Illinois plays Nebraska at home, and my friend went to Nebraska. So maybe my friend could come to the game with us, and we could go to the game. Meaning, it'll be my friend. Maybe his dad will come, maybe not. Depends on if it's because the week when Michigan State played him was Dad's weekend, so he had to come because his brother was in college there, so he won the it was like Dad's weekend, so he came. So I'm hoping if it's not, and if Dad doesn't go, maybe just my 2 friends, my friend that's going to drive us there, my other friend that came with me last year, went with us last year, and my friend went to Nebraska, and me will go. If I'm not working, I'll just say, hey, I'm busy this weekend. I'm gonna take off this weekend, go to the game. Then, because I'm gonna take off the Saturday and I go, yeah. I wanna go. I just gotta check what day it is, and I'll just like whatever. I'll just. It'd be cool. I'll vlog for you guys, but it's kind of hard. I have to start on my stream for 4 because last year there's like no internet, so it's like no cell service. Like right by the stadium. Foul ball. Goes over 2, but code foul. Down the left field side. Let's just check. If anything, it could be my friend, his dad, and it depends if my friend is not going to be, I don't know. But my other friend's going to be here possibly, so he should be able to go. And going swings and misses, 1 out. Let's see, it's been my 3rd game going to Illinois, seeing a game. One I went when Illinois played Iowa, I think in 19. I think it was 19. They lost like 16-0. And then I went when Michigan State played them last year, and they won. My favorite team, Michigan State. I was pumped against Illinois. And then they're going to be playing Nebraska this year. Let me just get this thing up. Let me see. Don't got no times of the games, though. 10-6. That's an early game. Because last year when my friends and me went, we went November, like the 4th, before the week before Memorial Veterans Day. We went like the 3rd, 11/3 or something like that. We went like 11. I don't remember. It was like around that weekend. Because I remember the next day I had to go work Pee-wee football, so like Super Bowl or Pee-wee football. So the teams that in that age group, so it's basically like the Pee-wee football Super Bowl for that age group. These two teams, that age group made the Super Bowl. In Pee-wee football, they play each other to see who wins it all. And they get trophies and stuff. They played, so I had to work the next day, like 2 games or so, and that was it. 2 or 3 games, and that was it. Came home just in time for the Bears, because they played Miami. That was a decent game, even Bears lost, but then, man, they played good. Two outs. One is up. We won for 3, pass it off. Top 4 teams with the highest payrolls: Mets, Yankees, San Diego, and Philly. 22 through 29, Pittsburgh, Tampa, and Baltimore combined for payroll. Well, Windy City lost 10 to 3. Even when they were up there, 3 errors. Ew. The Windy City's bullpen is trash. And you know what that is? A 1-2-3 inning. You know what? I want this game to just go by like 1-2-3, 1-2-3, 1-2-3, so nothing domestically happens. So I'm gonna say it's not gonna be Dad's weekend. That weekend it may be Dad's weekend. 10-21, 11-11, or 11-25. But it's gonna not be 10-6. But that's way too early for Dad's weekend. Maybe if it's Mom's weekend, that friend won't go. Only if it's a football game. Or his mom will come and then just drop him off. I don't know. I'll ask if my friend's gonna go. Then I can just drive my car to my friend's house with my other friend, and then we'll just go. He'll just drive us to the game, come home. I'm hoping that game's not a late game, because last year the game got moved back. So I got home late. Like, I think I got home like midnight Eastern time. Because the game was like, I don't know, like an afternoon game. Like when I went to the Illinois game, I got home. I think I got home right when UCF was playing Cincinnati. That was a really good game. I'm hoping that if like Illinois is this year not that good, and Nebraska's like this year, like they're average, not like last year, then they're gonna have that game early. But if the game's like, oh, these teams are decent enough, they're gonna have them later. Only if like Illinois and Nebraska for football, oh my god, these teams are so good. They're gonna contend for like the division or whatever, maybe. But here's the thing. Yeah, so like Illinois and Nebraska like fight for the West. And if like neck and neck, maybe. But like if it's like, these teams are not that good this year, the bottom of the table. Because Illinois lost a lot of players. Then I'll be like, okay, maybe. But maybe it's like last year. Like, oh, Nebraska's good, but Illinois is not. Like Michigan State wasn't that good last year. But Illinois was good. They had a later game. But Michigan State had to beat the Indiana. They almost made the bowl. They didn't make a bowl game, but they should have won that Indiana game. Indiana wasn't that good, and they lost. And do not say Illinois lost to Nebraska. Illinois lost to Indiana because that was the first game of the season Illinois played. At Indiana. No one knew that Illinois was going to be that good. I was like, oh, okay, typical Illinois. They're not that good. And then, now Illinois is going to probably not be that good because they lost a lot of players. Lots of players. Like the secondary is like, half the whole defense is gone. Also, I was in now for the Cubs. Thinking of missing it. Once Layton's gone. Let's go, Osalai. There we go. We got one out. Got to do with the like button, subscribe button. We would appreciate that. One out, nobody out. Top the eighth inning comes up 2-1. Boop, boop, boop. My head went down. Oh, they have a low and a low. Kelly. So, like, this team has like 4 players, or 6 players that have the same name. Kelly, Lau and a low, and then they have another 2. I forgot their names. They just said it on the broadcast, but kind of for the Lions, it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna miss him. Brandon Lau. Whoa, it's gone. See ya, 2 outs. St. Louis is winning 2-1, top the 9th inning. Cincinnati's beating Boston. Final of the 9th, going into 9-3. Milwaukee lost to Toronto 7-2. And Pittsburgh and San Francisco just started. Bottom of the first inning, 1-1, and then just got that inning. Let's go. Alberto. Oh, so my. Alberto has an eye. Does me, you keep Bowers while I in the game. You go pitch batter by batter, see what happens in top the 9th. Come on, Cubbies, let's get this W and win this series against the top best team in all baseball. So Australia McLennan went 5.2 innings, 6 hits, 2 earned 1, 7 strikeouts, 2 walks. Kyle Hendricks went 5 innings, 6 hits, 1 earned 1, 3 strikeouts, 3 walks. Suzuki 2 hits, both 111 plus wild power active zero, and then Tuckman RBI single in the 6th inning to make it 2-1. Base hit for Swanson, 1 for 2. And Kelly won the Kelly's win. Don't know which one. Why would it be Wisconsin and Illinois? Because they do just like different teams. I'm a Big Ten country. University, okay, I see. And I knew that too, but I'm like, what would they do? You could do NIU night, Northwestern night, Illinois night, Wyoa night, UIC night, University of Illinois Chicago night. You can do Illinois State night, because a lot of people in Illinois will go to Illinois State if they don't go to like a big school. Because for a while, I think every time in the eighth inning, he gets a bag and has a favorite cereal, Frosted Flakes, and eats it. Well, baseball's a long game. You're gonna be hungry, and you're not gonna. And how long? Like for me, I gotta get to the ballpark to set cameras up and stuff, get everything ready for the broadcast side of it. When the game's at like say 7:35 p.m. Eastern, I gotta get there at like 5:30 p.m. Eastern. That's 4:30 Central for 6:35 Central game, p.m. Central. So I have to eat before that and get there. It takes like 40 minutes to get there, and I need no traffic and stuff. It's rush hour. Coming, it's on the big rush hour, so I don't eat that much. So sometimes in Dunkin' when it's not really that busy, I'll go in my bag and eat like a little bit of granola bar, or I like eating rice cakes. So I'll get like the whole rice cake. I'll get like those bags of like little rice cakes in it. Kind of like those like chip bags you would get, like those snack chip bags you get for school lunches, and have that. And then every time there's nothing really busy, I'll stick in my bag quickly and eat. And it's hungry. You're there all day, and it's like Fremont Kawasaki Suzuki ran on first and third. Bases loaded, nobody out. Well, I'm a Cubs fan. Yeah, I'll give you a hit here. Cubs, and my name's Chicago Plays, and the blue background for the Cubs. They got one out, and they got two outs. I'm a Cubs fan. Well, I'm a Cubs fan, a Bears fan, a Bulls fan, a Blackhawks fan, a Chicago Fire fan, a Red Stars fan. I don't know why I watch Red Stars, but I just follow them. Sky fan. I don't widely watch them. Only if nothing is on, I'll just put it on my TV and watch it. Like, oh, it's on marquee, I'll just put it on the background, and if I'm not, I don't care. And that's pitching change. I'm from minor league baseball, like all the Cubs teams. No, no, because Cubs can like put in someone, give up a run, and it's 2-2. Or no, but we got pitching change here. Here we go. We got Tucky Man up. Tucks Man. Jack or Jake Dykeman. One pitch, one ball. So man out first and third, or second and third. No, 2 outs, 2-1 Cubs. Tuckman's up. He's 2 for 3 today, and he scored the second one for the. He got the RBI for the Cubs. Oh no, my team lost. So I stream a lot of different baseball leagues on my channel. Nope. Nope. It's not like minor league baseball. It's not like spring training where you can have somebody come out and come back in. Then you could do is this. How about we take out Hendricks for this batter? Or we take out Stroman for this batter? Take out Stroman, and then next day we can put Stroman back in and save his innings. No. It's not spring training. This is like regular baseball where nope. You can't be like, because yesterday you could have done was like, oh, I'm gonna take out Stroman for this inning, and then we'll put Stroman back in after. No. Take out the pitcher, pitcher's done. The reason I did that is to just go with the hitter. The reason I did that is to get the matchup. Sometimes it's, I'm gonna put in. So yesterday, William Hendricks pitched. Bummer was in the was warming up. And the announcer's like, oh, maybe Bummer's gonna go in for Ohtani. He did not, because that's what they thought. Matchup on matchup. Bummer against Ohtani. A lot of times they put in like Mark Ryder Jr. for the batter. Like, oh, I like yeah, so it's like that. Like, oh, I like this matchup. They went through it. So like this batter has to go 3 innings, 3 batters. But if he ends the inning, he can come out. So if he gets out of this inning, Beckman, he walked him. So now this guy has 2 more batters, or if he gets out of this inning without doing his 3 minimum. So if a new pitcher comes in, he has to have 3 batters pitched. But then if he comes in and gets wisdom out here, like ground ball, fly, or whatever, he can come back in the next inning, and then, oh, he's going to do 1 batter, come out after that 1 batter, he's done. So like if Blaine Hughes comes in the bottom of the 9th inning, the top of the 9th inning, to close out the game, he has to go 3 batters before he can come out. If he doesn't go 3 batters, I don't remember what that is. I think it's like no one's done it. It's a violation. I think it's like the batter gets on or something. Almost hit wisdom. This guy has bad control. So new pitcher has that 3, has to face 3 batters because it'll be stupid. I'm gonna have this guy in for this batter only and doing that pitching change. It's like that's like games went a little bit longer when he did multiple pitching changes after like a couple batters. We're gonna do this batter and pick him out, and then oh, we're gonna go 1 batter. You're coming out. We'll save you. Well, you're coming out. It's like so stupid. It's like when you did like we have like this guy came in and he went in for 1 batter and he come out. That's the stupidest thing. 3-0. This guy is back. This guy has no control. He's just pitching and it's going out of the zone. He almost hit wisdom on the 1-0 count, going to be 2-0. Wisdom foul tips it into the glove, and it's come on, walk his ass. On a 3-0 count, Wisdom swings on a 3-1 count after he swung on a 3-0 count. Gets out the inning while he got out the inning after back control issues. That's bad. Yep, going to the top of the ninth inning. Cubs are up 2-1. This game is not over yet until it says final Cubs win. And Elsewise, back out there, pitch again. Guys, over 30, strikeout, pop up, fly out. Wow, you did everything. A strikeout, pop up, fly out. He needs to do a strikeout, pop out, fly out, line out. He gets all the outs. He's getting everything out. Strikeout, line out, strikeout, fly out, pop out. Yep, inning's done. That's it. We're in the ninth inning right now. 1-2 count to Paredes. He's over 3 today. He struck out, he flied out, he popped out. Now all he needs to do is line out and he gets all the outs. Now go look at my innings. It says innings Q9. That's the ninth inning, and it has the baseball bat who's batting. Well, I'll update you guys. Whoo! I'm nervous right now. Something happens when you get a home run. Back base there. Went out. And then there's the baseballs, right? It says outs as well, baseballs. Those are how many outs. And then for the on base, those little heads. I think these are Hayward heads. I did this this is from last year when Hayward was on the team. Or whoever's head those are. Don't remember, but those Cubs heads, the guy has Cub head on. I'm not going to change it because it was hard to get him sized correctly. Riley is up here. He's over 2 today. Now 0-1 count here. 1 out. He's over 2 with a walk. Check. 0-2 count to him now. If you guys are doing it, like button, subscribe button, I really appreciate that. Time to go here on the channel. I'll be back tomorrow at 2:20 p.m. Eastern for Game 3 of the series. Then I'm off on Thursday. Then I'll be doing the Gauntlet. Cubs play every day. Next week, that's 3. Check 3. So it'll be Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. 10 straight days playing in California. About 4 against Padres this Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And then they're playing against the Angels Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The following weekend, they'll be playing the Giants. And then they come home off on the Monday, and then they play the Pirates when they can come back. Click. 1-1 count here to Margot. Third career save for Alzolay here. On the ground, the shortstop. Let's go, Cubs win the series against them. Because it's a 3-game series. They won 2 out of 3, so they won the series. Let's go, being the best team in the majors. This is actually like a playoff series. 1-0 game yesterday, 2-1 game here. And this is like a playoff series. Kind of like if you take the Rays and put the Rays the Dodgers. This is like a series. Let's go. Sucking against the Reds and giving up like 25 runs. Today was Illinois Day, I think. Today was Illinois Day at Wrigley Field. Because a guy had a Wrigley Field, Illinois W. And the Cubs. Yeah, it was, because then everyone has the Illinois Cubs hats. The orange with the Illinois logo on the side, and then the whole hat's orange. So they do like these days like Illinois Day, Northwestern Day, Loyola Day, Wisconsin Day. But anyway, let's cut today. Floppy W's. Floppy W's. Oh, sorry. Make it easier. 3 outs. Now everyone's gonna say, okay, Rays will come back to earth. Rays are gonna be like typical Rays. But let's go. Everyone thought after they went on the road and then they went and lost to the Reds 3 games and won a 4-game losing streak, get up by the Reds and then lose the last game of the series to the Mets at home. Last game of the series. Oh, the Rays are gonna come in here and steamroll them, and then they're gonna lose like 70-0. They're gonna lose like 70-0, meaning they're gonna give up 70 runs in the 3 games to add up to 70, and they're gonna get murdered, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, Cubs really do suck because they're playing the best team, and they're gonna get swept. They're gonna be losing 7 straight games, 3 games here, 3 games against, so 3 games here against the Rays, 3 games against the Reds, and then they're gonna lose. But you know what? Cubs win against the Rays 2-1, and they are now just won the series against the Rays." The starting pitchers are playing really good. Hendricks got back to his record form where he's just pitching a couple innings here and there because he's the older. It's not like he's, yeah. So, right now I'm murdering in fantasy right now. Osler got me 15 today. Stenger got me 31. Hendricks got me 7. Bryant got me 1 fantasy point. Suzuki got me 2. Oh, now I got me 4. Ah, Cardinals won today. You know what's funny about this? Because of 4 games out of first. Because the Brewers lost. Because of 24-30. We're at the 24-29. Well, I don't know if they won. Let me see. They beat Boston 9-8. 9-8. They won. Holy crap. They won by 1. So they're 25-29. Pirates lose are 26-28. And the Brewers are 28-25. If it, yeah, 28-26. Cubs only 4 games out of first. Let's go, Cubbies. Anyways, guys, I'll be back tomorrow at 2:10 p.m. Eastern or 2:20 game. I'll be like 10 minutes for the game. Hit the like button, subscribe button, guys. You guys want to stay up to date with all the Cubs or baseball in general, because I do American Association, 2 teams. I do a Prospect League. I do the Northwoods League. I do Frontier League. I do Minor League. I do Major League. I do everything. Let's freaking go, Cubbies. We'll see. Okay, well, let's get this. Find the W's, everyone. Cubs are on a roll. Yeah, we say that now. Like we did when the Cubs went to the Dodgers, beat them. Should have won. Should have won. I think it was that series. They should have won. They sort of swept them. And you're like, oh my god, Cubs are good. Hendricks is back. Is back right now. He's not like. We are dialing up numbers. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, well, guys, I'll be pushing. We're going to short. I'll be back tomorrow at 2:20. The game's at 2:20 p.m. Eastern. I'll be around at 2:10 p.m. Eastern for the game. Hope guys enjoyed this content. I'm saying out peace. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. I'll be back tomorrow for Game 3 of this 3-game series. See if the Cubs can sweep the best team in the majors. Hope you guys enjoyed this content. I'm saying out peace. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. And always, go Cubs.